All right, we are back. We continue with Flexing with Chris Canty. Our very special guest, Pro Bowler, starting defensive tackle, Jay Ratliff. And since we've been talking about having fun, Christmas and whatnot, Jay, the name is spelled J-A-Y, as I saw it on the program, correct? Jay. However, in the program guide, it lists you as Jeremiah Jerome.
Right.
Where did Jay come from?
JJ. Don't call me JJ. I always say it JJ.
You said don't call you JJ.
No, I can't. But Jeremiah, that's my real name. I don't know where Jay came from. I guess it was some friends who started calling me Jay, and it kind of stuck.
So everybody just lists you in their written material as J-A-Y-J?
As Jay. Many people don't even know my real name is Jeremiah. Yeah.
Well, now you guys know.
Yeah.
Jeremiah
right
Jerome, right here.
Yeah, right here, exclusive.
You.
I'm telling you. Heard it here first.
Anything else you would like to share with us, Chris, about Jay that we don't know about?
Oh yeah, after what was it, Tuesday when you were fishing?
Yeah.
After Tuesday, we don't even call him Jay anymore. We just call him PB.
Oh man.
So he's a big time fisherman.
We call him Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl?
That's it,
Oh,
PB.
nice.
Pro Bowl Jay. Pro Bowl. I mean, come on, he had 7 sacks as a nose tackle.
Yes.
In the 3-4.
Yeah.
Who does that? That's unheard of. I don't think anybody in the last 10 years has done that.
That's hilarious.
I had to help everyone focus on DeMarcus Ware and Greg Ellis. That kind of opened it up for me in the middle, so I took advantage of it.
Take advantage of it. That's why he's a Pro Bowler. That's why they had to put him in there.
Well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved. Hard worker. One of the hardest workers on the field.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the Ravens here for just a little bit. As I said earlier, a very physical football team. I think they're in second place in the AFC North division behind Pittsburgh, I believe. And Pittsburgh and the Ravens always battle because they're both very physical football teams. I remember Ray Lewis saying something to the effect that the Steelers and the Ravens were the most dominant physical football teams in the last 5 years. You guys are going to have to match that physical nature, are you not?
We will. We most definitely will. I think anytime there's been a challenge this year, whether it's good, bad, where it's blown way out of proportion as last week, I think we always overcame and rose to the occasion. So I don't think this week will be any different.
Are the Steelers a better club that you've seen so far on film than the Ravens? Ravens have a young guy at the quarterback spot versus Big Ben. What do you think?
Well, I think this team is really. I think they're a real physical team. I think they're going to, come out and give us a lot of unbalanced looks and just try to run the ball down our throats, like most teams do. I don't think they're going to vacate the run either. So we have to really bow up, and the game is going to really be decided in the trenches with the offensive defensive line.
That's the #1 goal for you guys.
Stop the run.
Stop the run first.
Right.
Absolutely. When you look at the Baltimore team, particularly their offense, they're going to want to protect that young quarterback, and the best way for them to do that versus our defense is try to run the football, give us a whole lot of shifts and motions to keep us off balance and create holes in the running game and try to get those power backs and get them on those safeties and those corners at the second level and make their hay there and control the clock. I'm sure that they're going to want to keep our offense off the field as much as possible. So I look forward to them to try to play a ball control game, which is going to be a very physical game, and we have to be up for the challenge.
Who is their running back? Any of you guys know who their starting running back is? I know a little bit about it. Big guy.
Yeah, Pro Bowl fullback, LaRon McClain. He came from Pittsburgh. He's a tough running back. He gets those tough yards for him, and then they bring in Ray Rice, the guy from Rutgers, as a change of pace type of back. And so they're definitely going to, kind of create that thunder and lightning kind of combination. And so we're prepared for that.
What's his size? 260?
Yeah, he's about 260.
Another lineman.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Another lineman in the line. Speaking of size, you guys look like you're about the same size. About what, 2? Or should I go 3?
Oh, man.
Something like that. Let's just say you guys hover around.
Yeah,
300.
I'm in the 2s.
You just gonna throw me under the back of the bus like that, huh? Just right under the back of it.
And put it in reverse.
And put it in reverse. Okay.
Okay. All right, last game, Texas Stadium. You guys really haven't been around here that long to kind of get into the, the aura, I guess, of Texas Stadium. I had 14 years and 6 with Dallas itself, so I kind of have a better feel for that. Tell us your first time in Texas Stadium. What were your thoughts? Had you known anything about Texas Stadium, Cowboy history, background, any of that kind of stuff?
Well, I always grew up watching them, and the most vivid memory I have of them is being at my auntie's house for Thanksgiving and always watching the Cowboys and the Lions or somebody else. But the first time I went into the stadium, I couldn't stop my heart from pounding. I mean, I almost couldn't breathe. I don't ever remember being that nervous, but it was, I don't know, exhilarating. I mean, it was like the best feeling ever. I mean, just to grow up from nothing and watching that on TV and actually now being a part of it. I mean, it's a feeling you can't explain.
Chris? Any
Well, I guess
memories?
the first memory that really stands out for me is our rookie year. We played the Redskins on Monday night in Texas Stadium, and that was pretty amazing to go out there. And we lost the ball game at the end of the game. Santana Moss caught 2 80-yard bombs, but
remember.
I can remember in the second quarter is when I recorded my first career sack. And that was a special moment for me on Monday night in that stadium, and so that definitely stands out. And it kind of hit last week, that this week would be the last regular season football game to ever be played in such a historic stadium. That's Texas Stadium is like a symbol for football around the world. I mean, it's home to so many great games that the Cowboys have played in. So it's definitely going to be a special moment.
Well, it is definitely a special place. We're going to talk a little bit more about that and maybe about the new stadium. Find out if these guys have been over there and what their thoughts on that. You guys hang around. We'll be right back. Don't forget now, right after this, there are going to be other Cowboy players here, along with Jay and Chris. Deion Anderson, starting fullback's going to be here. Miles Austin. They are already here working. Isaiah Stanback. Corey Proctor will be here. And Rowdy is going to be here. So stay right there. We'll be right back.